Welcome back to KTN Prime. It's now time for business news. Of course, we've been keeping an eye on the budget and we continue with that. The much-awaited 2016 budget reading has finally come to pass, and the government has officially tabled how it plans to spend the 2.1 trillion shillings budget in its expenditure plan. But the quandary has not been how the money will be spent, but how it will be financed. Adelaide Changole now tells us where the money for the biggest budget in Kenya's history will be sourced.
At 2.209 trillion shillings, this year's budget is the biggest Kenya has ever seen. And according to the Cabinet Secretary to the National Treasury, the motivation for the largesse is clear. And today the Cabinet Secretary has unveiled how the government will go about mobilizing these funds. To start with, the CS is banking on exponential growth in the economy, fueled by increased consumer confidence, lower fuel prices and higher public and private investment. But the government is also rolling out a raft of tax reforms that both Rotich and industry experts say will herald greater revenue collection going forward. To unlock the impasse that has seen the state collect a measly 400 million out of a targeted 7 billion shillings from the capital gains tax so far this year, the Cabinet Secretary has unveiled a solution that not only addresses the concerns stockbrokers had raised, it also simplifies the application of the tax.
In order to address this challenge and to ensure enforceability and compliance, I propose to remove the 5% tax on capital gains arising from the sale of shares and introduce a 0.3% withholding tax on transaction value of the shares.
The government has also proposed an upward revision of the railway development levy by 3 shillings to avail more funds for road construction and maintenance. However, this will translate into more pain for Kenyans as fuel prices are adjusted upwards to accommodate the new levy.
In order to further scale up the existing road network, I propose to increase the road maintenance levy by Kenya shilling by 3 shillings per litre to be collected and paid to the road annuity fund.
And to stem the perpetual revenue leakages that have seen the national government lose up to 30% of the budget, the state says it will be scaling up the use of technology to reduce contact points and thereby reduce corruption. Out the e-procurement system to all ministries, departments and agencies to ensure that the procurement processes are done in a transparent manner. Combined with what will be an inevitable increase in sin tax, the government appears to be banking on greater efficiency and higher taxes to bankroll its historic 2015-2016 budget. Adelaide Changole, KTN Business.